Finofate channel, checking in. On this episode of Dad's Gadgets, I am reviewing the AZDome Ultra 4K, specifically their GS63H dash cam. I'm going to spend about 30 seconds doing an unboxing because I hate unboxings, and then the rest of the video is going to be footage directly from this dash cam. We're going to do daytime footage, we're going to do nighttime footage, we're going to do an audio check, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts. But let's talk about this series. If this is your first time to the channel, hit that red subscribe button. On this Dad's Gadget series, I just review a gadget on every episode to help you decide if this is going to be something that's going to exceed your expectations, if it's going to benefit you, and if it's worth your hard-earned money. Let's talk about hard-earned money. You can pick this up on Amazon for $109, and they do have coupons from time to time. I'm going to put an Amazon affiliate link in the description, so check on that link to see actually what it costs at the time that I'm shooting today's video, because they oftentimes will put it like for $109 and then put a $30 coupon on there just to kind of get people's attention to buy it. What's in the box? What's in the box? Well, we've got your typical dash cam stuff. We've got the owner's manual, which is nice to have. Sometimes they put them online and it's just rather annoying. We've got a nice long extension cord to connect this, and that's nice because you can run this out of your line of sight, out of your way. Sometimes some of the cheaper versions give you a short cord and it's just right in front of your windshield. Super annoying. We have the 4K Ultra dash cam, and we're going to see how this thing handles in low light situations, in nighttime, as well as everyday use. And then we've got a whole bunch of mounting stuff that you can use to mount it along with your suction clip. Overall, if you don't have a dash camera, I'm a big fan of getting one. They protect you in all types of situations that you don't even realize you need protection. Whether it's a traffic stop, you want everyone to be honest and be on their best behavior, whether it's a road rage incident, or whether it's just a fender bender, you want to make sure that people's stories per se don't change when the cops arrive, right? Someone hits you and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, they're telling the cops that you hit them. This is going to save you big time. One of the benefits of only having one camera with regards to your dash camera, not a front-facing and an internal-facing, or a front-facing and a rear behind your car-facing camera, is you tend to get better quality. This is going to supposedly be 4K, and you really want to have that good quality, especially when an accident occurs, so you can read license plates, you can see what's going on in the footage if you have to use it in a court-type environment. Let me know. Comment below if you already have a dash camera, which one you have, and if you like it. I'm very curious and surprised, in fact, in today's day and age, that so many people don't have a dash camera, and I can't imagine why they wouldn't. The price points have come down so far. The quality's come up so high. I definitely think it's something that you definitely should get your hands on. So here is an audio test on some of the back roads. We're going over a few bumpy parts. And I do have the windows rolled up, but we're about 35, 40 miles an hour. Hopefully this gives you an idea, at least with casual driving, if the audio is going to be any good. With many of the budget dash cameras, the audio is useless or horrible. And it is important to have audio, even though you've got a dash cam mainly for the camera purposes, to make sure that it records everything. If there's a police stop, road rage incident, or just a he said, she said type of an issue with, you know, people talking to you through the car and you say one thing, they say another, and there's some confusion, you've got the audio to back it up. So I think one of the things you really need to think about is that audio. And again, if you have a traffic stop or whatnot, and they say that you were texting or you were, you know, under the influence or what have you, you've got audio footage to show, you know, what you were doing up to and before and even after the potential accident or incident in question. All right, I am not going to be taking this onto the highway with respect to the footage. Reason being is the highway is actually going to be easier to photograph, easier to get good footage because the road's going to be smoother and it's going to be more consistent. I'm now at 50 miles an hour and I am on, 113, which is a fairly fast-paced road, but it is bumpy, it is uneven, and it is not by any stretch of the imagination sealed. So we're about to hit 55, and hopefully the footage that you're seeing will tell you, at least in the daytime, now this AZDome single camera coming in at $109. Unfortunately, just from the view that I'm looking at now, has poor nighttime footage. We are about 20 minutes from sundown, and even though it is overcast, the footage is almost unusable. I don't know if in post-production it will actually look better off of the dash cam screen, but as of right now, man oh man, it is not good at that price point. If you wanted to get a dash cam that does horrible at night, you could probably pick one up for under $60 and not hit that $100 mark. I firmly believe that if you're at that $100 mark, you should be getting really good nighttime footage, especially for a single camera. And that's what you need oftentimes, is that nighttime footage, because so much crazy stuff does happen at night, and that's when people can hit you and just run off, and you don't get their description of them, you don't get their license plate, you don't get anything except an insurance headache. The footage in the daytime, from what I quickly looked at, was very, very good. And again, this is a single camera, but when you think of single cameras on Amazon with regards to dash cameras, there's so many single dash cameras well under $100. So I don't know if you click on the link in the description, if the camera has like a crazy good coupon to bring it down to $70 or $60, then maybe it would be worth it. But at that $109 marker that it's retailed at, no, just not good. You expect good nighttime footage, and it has not delivered, at least from what I'm looking at now. Hopefully when you're watching this video, you can see better footage than I've got. Hopefully it stands out and it looks good, but quite a shame. There's just too many poor or even like below average dash cameras out there, and it's just a lot of junk that's being sold. And I think if you're gonna end up producing a junk camera, you've got to keep the price point quite low. If you came this far in the video and saw all of that beautiful footage, do me a favor, comment below if you think the quality of that footage warrants that $109 starting price point. Do keep in mind that there are going to be Amazon coupons, and I'll put that Amazon affiliate link in the description below. If you did come this far in the video, huge thank you. Please give this video a like, hit that red subscribe button. As usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. This channel is dedicated to my life as a father of 2 wonderful children, and it centers around health, fitness, and all of the tricks and tribulations that I go through to try to be a great parent to my children and still accomplish my own personal goals.